Lemuel Chocolate is actually a bean-to-bar chocolate making concept. What we do is we source a lot of different single origin beans from all over the world. We process them in-house at our shop. Roasting is one of the most important process of all because that's where the flavor development starts. So melanging is also another process which is very important because it actually gives you the mouth texture, which means that the chocolate is going to be very smooth. This grinding process takes quite a long time because it takes roughly about 52 hours. After we remove the chocolates from the melanger, we actually age our chocolate. It's not normally practiced by a lot of the bean-to-bar chocolate makers, but we do. Reason is because there's some flavor development actually going on, and that will take roughly about 2 to 3 weeks. From there on, we remelt the chocolates and then we start tempering them and mold them into chocolate bars. A lot of people ask me about these, what's the difference between our chocolates and those chocolates that you find in the supermarket. We practice a very simple recipe. That means we only use 2 ingredients in our recipe: the cocoa beans and the organic raw cane sugar. For us, the simplicity of these 2 ingredients concept is to actually focus very much onto the flavor from that particular origins of beans that it comes from. Natasha is very passionate about pastries, and Natalie, she's very much involved in the product development. So a lot of this chocolate bonbons making is all done by her.
Hi, I'm Natasha. I am in charge of the bakes as well as research and development for pastries. So for our signatures, we do have our sea salt tart. That one is made with 72% dark chocolate as well as sea salt, which we find goes very well together. We also have our nut-based ones, which are very popular. They are our hazelnut as well as our pistachio, and these are using Italian pistachios as well as hazelnuts, and it's very concentrated, so it's definitely not going to taste like Nutella or the standard pistachio butter that you can find in the market. So I'm going to make for you something that we are currently doing at our other outlet. It's exclusive over there. It's a salted banoffee pie. It consists of a dark cocoa tart shell, some banana puree, some espresso ganache, as well as a topping whipped cream made with salted caramel. Hi, I'm Natalie. I am in charge of operations, so I help out with the production of chocolate at the back of the kitchen, as well as in charge of the development of flavors for the bonbons. So I come up with new recipes and also improve the flavors of the existing bonbons. At first, we started out with just a few classic flavors. We had espresso, s'mores, and the nut flavors, and then it gained a lot of popularity along the way, so we kind of expanded the range to include more fruit flavors like raspberry, strawberry, passion fruit, and mango. And then we also branched out to more local flavors like onde onde, kaya toast, as well as Milo Dino.
What makes a good chocolate, A lot of people were thinking chocolate should taste chocolatey, but to me, I would say the complexity of flavors in the piece of chocolate, and the mouthfeel with the piece of chocolate has to be smooth, and at the same time it melts pretty quickly in our mouth to allow the flavor releasing as soon as possible. Yeah, I love chocolates. I eat chocolates every day. Best in making chocolate. Well, I would say it's still me.